we taking a picture?
I can.
Oh.
I wasn't, but I can.
Josh is like
It's our
smiling.
Christmas picture right now.
Right?
She was definitely not very responsive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was very aloof. Didn't really want to pay attention, but she would for treats, you know.
But she came when she wanted to.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
it's convenient for her.
Pretty typical of most puppies, right?
Yeah. How else? She pulled really hard on the leash, like crazy. She was not very like respectful of people's space. Whined a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah?
She was a whiner.
Yeah, a whiner.
And a powder.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think the biggest takeaway is don't let your dog dictate your life.
Yeah. Remembering that, like, we have tools to help her act in a better way so that having her is a completely pleasant experience. I think beforehand we, like, would cave to basically everything she did, anything she wanted. Like, I want to go this way. Oh, okay, you can go that way, you know? But now we've learned, like, no, we've learned that we're in charge, but also, like, how to let her know that we're in charge in a way that she understands.
Could you imagine taking her on hikes
Before?
Without those tools?
No.
Without the techniques? And...
No. Like, hiking without the prong collar or without the e-collar would just be a completely, like, stressful experience. We'd be fighting the whole time because we're mad at her.
We're definitely a lot more like confident having her with us too.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
It's not something to worry about anymore.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And I feel like it's helped us get to know her better. Like, being here and learning with you has helped us to understand her better, and so we, like, are way more equipped in terms of, like, how to respond and how to act with her. It's been very good.
Do you remember when we first met?
On Zoom?
Virtually.
Yes, yes.
And do you remember what I said to you guys?
Incredibly.
What would Sarah do?
No, totally. Like, it's totally changed our perspective, and I think that when we first got her, we kind of thought, oh, we'll just do the training, like, we'll just watch Zach George on YouTube or whatever, you know? And that, like, was fine, but I think we realized, like, we don't know what to do, you know? And so coming to you, that was why this was so enticing, is because we got to sit down with you every week and talk about things and learn from you, and that's been, like, totally priceless for us, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
How did you guys find out about us? And why in the heck did you drive
From
all the
Washington,
way
D.C.
here for the first, 4 weeks? 5 weeks?
No, it was the first 3 weeks we drove from Cedar City.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to hear this whole story from start to finish.
Yeah.
We just had a great reference from Taylor Van Leeuwen.
Yeah,
He
our
just told us
friends.
there's a great dog trainer out there, and we're like, okay, we'll take your word for it. So
We
we
were
did.
living in Cedar City, and we had friends who live in Lehigh now, and they had just gotten a puppy, and we had just gotten Ozzy. And we were like, we could drive up. Like, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. And so we just drove up for the first 3 times, and then we ended up moving. That was planned previously that we would move up here, but
It was just so mind-boggling to me that you would drive twice a week to begin with,
I know.
there and back, twice a week. And then obviously we made an adjustment, which was certainly helpful for you guys.
Puppy
And
camp
then-
and training on the same,
on the
day.
same day,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
nice.
And then obviously doing, continuing or finishing your lessons once you guys had moved in. So,
It was, I mean, we wouldn't do it differently. No
Yeah.
way. I think we talk all the time. Like, this has been so worth it. Like, the training with the e-collar has been the best thing ever, because we wouldn't have known the first thing about introducing it to
How to use
her
it
properly, how to use it responsibly, and it's been such a great tool for her. And
Right.
at first when she got it, she pouted all the time when she had it on, and now we put it on her and she's excited because
Yeah.
she knows we get to go out and she gets to run around
Yeah.
and she gets freedom, you know? So it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Dog training.
Absolutely do it.
Absolutely do it. 100%.
It's a small investment for 12 years.
Yeah, like we're gonna have her for 12 years of our lives, and now she's already in a place where we love being around. What is she
Is she
doing?
falling asleep?
We love being around her. Like, she is so sweet and listens, and just like we just can't recommend it enough, because you don't want to live 12 years of your life with
A hellion.
a hellion
Yeah.
dog, you know?
If you're not ready for dog training, don't get a dog.
Yeah, seriously.
Exactly.
You need to train them properly so that, you know, they don't end up in pound and
Yep.
anyway.
So they also respect other people and other dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and it might seem like a big, you know, investment at the beginning, but like you said, like, it's how much a month? Like
Right.
$10 a month for the rest
Exactly.
of their lives, you know?
Literally.
It's just like
Pennies.
it's just nothing compared to like how much you'll get out of it and how much you'll learn about, you know, just how to interact and how to help your dog.
And
Yeah.
you guys can call me anytime.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's great because we don't have to rely on Google, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We get to call somebody who
Conflicting
we
information
who
that
we
you find-
trust and who we totally like just admire and who helps us out, you know?
Don't make me cry. It's not allowed.
It's
I
been-
know what you're doing.
I'm just getting sappy.
I know. All right. Any last words? Anything else you want to say?
We would do Baker's Acres 100 times over, 10 times out of 10. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll get we'll get a friend for Ozzy in a year or so, and
Yep.
be right back here.
Awesome. I want you to train the next dog.
Yes, but puppy camp, absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank
So
you so
good.
much, guys.
No problem. Thank
You're
you.
awesome. High fives. High tens.
Yes.
Yes.